Welcome back to Big Ambitions. We got everything up and running. Went about 4 or 5 days from the last. Got ourselves up to 15.2, which should be plenty for what we need to go do. Next 2 days, we are actually going to be closed and spending money. Actually, we'll be open today because there's no point in going and take the class when it'll take 2 days to do it anyway, so we can just pound it all out home. So, cars. Got a couple different cars. This one does cars, this one does vans and a truck. We're going to want a van. We can't get the truck. But in here, this is the car you normally start with in that tutorial one. It has a cargo capacity of 8, so it's not great, but of course they go up 12, but that's 22,000. This truck, 20, but it's 44,000. And then 12 for 11,000. We're going to go spend 8,000. And we're going to get ourselves the van, which the van is not the fastest. It's a good starting vehicle, though, because it can hold 14 boxes. And let's go a red. Bam. So now we have a van. But this van, once we get into logistics, we're going to be able to switch it over and start using that, because we can't use this truck right away anyway with the driver. Plus, it's $98,000. So, but with this van, we're no longer going to be stuck with only 4 things, which is nice. And of course, it's got radio as well. You click there, it changes the channel. This area always gets congested by these fools doing... come on. Oops. Well, that's going to cause problems for people. And it took 2% out of my... but we're going to... Nice thing is, you can just drive this right in and drive it up to where we need. So we're going to need expensive flowers, cheap flowers, a thing of soda, we'll get the soda. I went a little bit too far because I thought I needed gifts. This is just a little bit loud. Two, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll get one more of those, so 4. You're gonna hop back in. Now you just drive up here. It's not gonna let you drive out. The door opens, but oh, you have to pay for items before you're leaving. You just click, place order. Bam. Alright, here's a little trick. You definitely should do this in real life. But, this is the game. Again, this is where it kind of reminds me of that old, like, GTA 2, because it had this type of top-down driving. Ah! Yeah, they stop real fast sometimes. And definitely don't run through red lights in real life. That'll get you in trouble. Luckily in this game it does not. Alright, we're not going to be open for a full day, because all this is taking too much time. But I was planning on not opening today at all. Oh, no, we don't want that one. We want to go in here.
Fantasia Bank,
Click.
fair and transparent, helping
That's another cool thing. It's got advertisements on the radio stations for things around, for the bank, for, you know, the different furniture stores, stuff like that. So, we're going to start working. We're going to open ourselves up. Inventory, we need to drop that down. I'm a little bit too high. We're just good. We're good. And we're good enough. So, we're open. And we'll skip time, like normal. Now, found our best hours of operation. So we open at 11. We close at 7. This one drops down to here, so it wasn't worth staying open that one extra hour. At least not for when I'm doing all this, because this is wiping out my food, my hunger. But now that we've done all this, and tomorrow we will go to the school, spend our 10 hours and $300, because it's $30 an hour. I'm going to leave that there, because I won't want to use it to go to the school anyway, because it's around the corner up on the top. But then we can go to school. Then we go talk to Anderson, recruitment agency. And this is where I was talking about read these books. If you read for an hour and 45 minutes, you get 24 hours of this 25% boost. Much better than the TV. It opens at 6, so we're going to actually only until 5. We're going to eat and be starving when we get out of this. But we will have one more class we have to take, and that's actually essentially a 2-day class. Because you need like 30 or 40 hours in that class, so it takes 2 days to do that class. But that is in order to open up a second business, and also to open up to get HR reps and stuff like that. Get your main headquarters office. So, bam, opens at 6. We want basic management. $30 an hour, we're doing 10 hours. And we study, and study, and study. And went through a lot of our food. I don't think we can get down to Anderson's in time, because they close at 5, but we're going to try. But if not, it's no big deal. It's over by our store. It's basically just across the street from the store, right here in this building. Will we make it? Will we make it? Will we make it? Will we make it? We made it. Yay. Swifty Delight, customer service. I don't want a part-timer. One for now, and I want it one day because I want it quick here. And that is everything. So we are there. Now, what do we need to buy tomorrow? We could get away with not buying anything tomorrow. We won't get that person until tomorrow, but now, go in here. The one thing they're complaining about is floors and walls. You can pause it while you do this. We're gonna paint the walls. Want that one. Yeah. And have a nice bright green. And then we're going to do that. This is $3,800. Like I said, it's not cheap. It bumps up our score on the interior by 48% just by doing this, and then adding certain things in here, like the music bumped it up. We're going to add our decorations in here and everything, which will bump it up. So now we're to there. Now I want to start doing some planning. So we're going to get one more here. So this is everything. Oops. This is everything that is decent sellers in here. We're going to put one more cash register. Because if we put a second person in here on certain days, it'll boost our revenue. And then we're going to sell some other items over here, probably like books or something. And then over here, we're going to do some decorating. And then, of course, around the rest of the building as well. But now that should stop them from complaining. And if you see, our interior is now at 48%. To get that little extra bump, since we have the money, if you also do the back room, costs more money to do this. Because that's another $1,500, but it's bumped our score up to 67. And we still have $23.97 for everything that's about to happen, so that's all right. So we're going to head out. Hopefully we can hit AJ before we can hit AJ before he closes. Oh, got a little hitch there. And that's going to be more my system than it actually is the game. We're going to get spend another $1,800. And right now, we're going more looks, stuff like that. It's time to move you inside since we are going for looks now. Going to do another. Going to do a cabinet there. One more there. We have no, we're going to need paper bags for that other one, but we're not using it right now, so it's not top priority. But next time we go to the store, we need to get some paper bags. So now, and the higher score is going to help us get more customers in. So that is the one of the main reasons. They stop complaining, because some people actually just leave when the store is in a state they don't like. So having that 68 will stop that from happening now. We are going to sleep until, we'll say 8 o'clock. Made no money because we went to school. Come on. Sleep. Yeah, see, our happiness is not all the way now, but we still got this 17 days left, so this 30% is helping us a lot currently. But yeah, we're going to need to start making some more money so we can get back up. And there is another park we can go once we get this other person in working our register. Gonna help. It's gonna free up time and get our happiness up. But pricing, we still look pretty good. This one need to adjust. And we need to adjust that one. But our cleanliness, the only reason that dips is because during the shift, it's not as good. This is at 59% because I'm only at happiness of 55. So yeah, we're gonna get some plants, stuff like that. We're gonna want to do something like that. Put that there. That there. That one like that. If you hold the Alt key, you can push things. You can check, like these, you can push back against the wall. So it looks a little bit better from the angles. Doesn't really matter, but it's just that looks thing. Let's make sure we've got everything covered. We do. We can put like books and stuff over here, like stuff like that, which books aren't going to sell great here, but they'll sell all right. We're going to open an hour early today. Just today, because I am here. And we're going to skip the time. Our recruitment person came in. And we made it through the day. But we're going to need to go to the store tomorrow. So we're going to take the van home with us. Come on, let's get the place cleaned up. Alright, so that is all clean. Let's check out who they found us. So here's the candidate they found. A 35% customer service is not that great. I want them to be at least 50. So it's at least as good as me. So this is completely, you can do it where you just use a 35. It won't be as bad. Oh, and they want silver health insurance too. No, and it's important. It's not just oh, that's horrible. Oh, that didn't work out. We should have tried to get more people. We'll have to call them tomorrow. We gotta call them tomorrow and try to get another person. That person's just not gonna work for us. This is where headhunters come in nice because you can stop. You don't have to spend the money you're spending the money by having the person. You're not having to give them the money to look. And you can also set things you don't want. And I totally forgot to bring the band. So, but we're right around $3,000. Once 8 o'clock hits, we'll call them and see if we can't get another person, but that's going to cost us another. Oh, I don't have. Oh, I need to get cheap, expensive, and cheap. It doesn't matter what, as long as we call them before they close, it doesn't matter what time we call today. Yeah, the band does have a wide turning radius, though. And you want to be as careful as you can because you have to fix these vehicles. If they break down because you've got too much damage, it costs a whole lot more. And they cost, and of course, the more expensive the vehicle is, the more expensive it is. And the other nice thing is right here, it shows you how much you've spent, that you're going to need to spend. I don't think I need expensive gifts. No, I'm good enough on those. Stop. We need to get 2 of these. One of those. Should that be enough? That'll bring us up to 130. 110, so one more cheap flour. So we're still gonna have close to $2,000. Oh, dang it. Yeah, see, you gotta be careful because, see, it just dipped me down to 93%. Which is fine, but when you get real low. Now, the nice thing is with this van is once we put it in where it's being used by our drivers for delivery, it can be at 3% and it'll be fine, at least for now. I don't know if they're going to, but to me it would make sense that you have to spend money. I need to close us until we get all this stuff in. So we're going to open a little bit later than normal. Now, if you go into options here, you can do controls, other. Game speed. If you lower this, the stuff you running around won't take as much time off the clock. So if you're finding yourself in a bind, you can just lower that down to like 20%, something like that. For this playthrough though, part of it is the challenge of having to do all this stuff in the shortened amount of time. So, I will not be doing that. Yep, we're hungry. Of course we're hungry. We've been up since 7-something this morning. We haven't ate since we woke up. Oh, god dang it. I totally forgot to call. And I can't do it now until tomorrow. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Alright, so what do we have? Inventory-wise, we will be good for tomorrow, so we don't have to run to the store. Yeah, this person with the 35% isn't a deal breaker, but I can't do the silver. High payout. I can't do that silver health insurance yet. I don't have everything, and that's going to make them not happy because it's important to them. It's not just a nice to have, it's actually an important thing. It's not critical, but it's still going to bump them way down. And then they'll eventually leave because of it. So it's just not worth it. We're going to sleep until 8 because we don't have to run to the store. Get the fresh food in. Gonna have to go buy fresh food. But now it's 8. It's Friday. We have to get person in by Monday. So yeah, we're gonna call. Call. I was like a minute early. Swift Lights, customer service. Yeah, we'll do 2 people. I need them. I gotta spend that grand. I hate doing it, but I kind of wish that I could pay more to those people to get the same things my headhunters can do by not having, saying, the people you find me can't have this, the people who find me can't have this, the different things. I am actually, while I've got the time, and I've actually got the money right now while I'm thinking of it, we're going to need a couple more of these shelves, but I'm only going to buy 1 right now because tomorrow we're going to need to buy expensive gifts. And we're going to have to buy a bunch of flowers and stuff like that. So we're going to need a bunch of this money. And tomorrow's a big day, so I can't be closed tomorrow because I'll end up with Saturday is one of our busier days. I'm gonna open an hour early today because I'm here and I really need to squeeze out any little bit I can. This is gonna really wear me out though. Could have been a lot worse. Of course, yeah, we know we're dirty. Still in the 70%, so that's not bad. It's not good. It's not bad. It's not like we're down below 50% on our cleanliness. All right. Time to run back. I'm gonna just dismiss this one because I can't use them. No sense in even leaving them in there for the full 7 days. You have 7 days to sign them up or not. So, where are we at here? We've still got 15 days left on that. So, 8 o'clock again. See that extra couple hours. Yes. Hey, they both came in early. What are you? You're full-time, 5 days, 46%. That is good enough. Yeah, see, a gold health is even more expensive. And you're part-time. And I pay for every day. Not the days you work. You end up paying for every single day. So, that's enough. But it is time to put someone in. Now, we need to configure a uniform. Because people do not like to see our employees not in a uniform. So we're going to go, yeah, we're going to do green with the black pants, black shoes, but we're going to go no hat, no apron, anything like that. Females, no apron, again, no hat. Don't need to do those. Yeah, and then the same green shirt. So we save that as the retail. Make them retail. Manage schedule. Open for 9 hours though. Gonna cut it back to 8. We're gonna cut that 11 hour. 11 is a lower hour anyway, so, and we'll see what that being open till 8 does. We may move it back to 11 to 7, but we'll see what it does after today. So, we are going to cash register, oh, we need to, bam, that's going to do everything. It is Saturday, so we will, because we can't have them working 48 hours. And 5 days a week was important, so they get their 5 days. They're happy on everything. They got 5 days a week, which is important to them, and they're full-time, which is critical. I have to cover Wednesday, Thursday, but hopefully we can find someone else to work those days. But now, this opens us up for today. I just have to go in and do some cleaning at some point during the day, which is great. Now is when we start getting into the more other stuff we can start looking at. We're going to need a second shop eventually here. I don't need this anymore because I pretty much know where it all is. I don't need a residential. Oh, soon we're going to need office. I really like this office spot. Do I rent it now? Pay the $73 a day so I can have it? We're going to rent it now. And we're going to lose $73 a day just by having that, though. Because we're not using it. But with my luck, it won't be there anymore. And I like that one. I like where that location is going to be. It's a larger space, so we can fit more people in it. So, we are going to run down to Ica. Ah! Yeah, see, that hit knocked us down 5%. Ica does not open till 10. You can sleep in your vehicle, but you actually get a debuff to your happiness for sleeping in a vehicle. So, it's just easier to come out here, sit on a bench. Go on, let me in. Let me in, let me spend money here. Alright, so what we're doing is we're just doing decoration stuff for the store. Which this isn't going to be all of it. This is just some of it. But I don't like that. I like these square lights instead of these. They look better and they get in the way less. So we're going to take these 8 out and I can get 6 more things. And it's a florist shop, right? Guess what we're going to go get? We're definitely going to get some floral stuff. So plants. Come on. Did I already talk to the Ica guy? I have not. So while we're here, we'll talk to the Ica guy to be able to get some things delivered. I really like it. It's a little more expensive, but I really like that one. We'll get one of those. Definitely going to get one of those. There is a white one over here somewhere that I really like. There it is. And then 2 of those. And you. Oh, that's one. That was one too many. Let's get rid of one of those. So I only have room for 14 things, and I already got 8 in there. I had 7 things. This is totally just trying to make the store look cooler. Has nothing Oops, can't park it there because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get out. Yeah, this is just for purely decoration purposes. I believe it does raise our interiors for some. Did we get through here without... Yes. And no one's in my parking spot. Hello. Yeah, I know. Illegal U-turn. Blocking your way. That's me. I'm important. I'm an up-and-comer. So yeah, see, we have someone working. Ah! I didn't... It's going to probably be about... What weren't they happy about? I need to stick around. It's probably going to be the customer service. Let's... Come on. Someone go up there and complain so I can see what they're saying. No. Yeah, now, see, now watch. No one's going to complain at all. Awful customer service. And that's because, yeah, they're less than 50%. But I will get them higher once I get some more people in here. But let's get all of this stuff in so we can do some decorating. 2 more things. But yeah, this is definitely where we're getting more into the meat of the game of managing all this stuff instead of actually having to be here working it. So we're going to one there. Yeah, I like these so much better. They don't get in the way. And I can sell these and get 15. So I can get half the price I spent on these smaller ones. But they don't get in the way as much as those other ones do. Let's fly down south to Austin or to Ecuador just to drink picture frame. Desk plant. I want to put that there. Come on, get off there. I need to move it over just a tad bit. Ah! Too far. And this is by far not all the decorations we're going to put in. We're going to definitely put in more than this. This is just a starter. in there. It's starting to look a little bit more like a floor shop. No, I don't. I want to go back in because I need to do a quick clean. Alright, we're going to go grab some more food while that is going on for the house. And we can actually start thinking about going to school now. Getting the other class done. So we can get a second business up and running. Come on. Place the order. Yay. Got food. So let's look at Google Maps. We have some money. I'm thinking we do it right next. We grab this one that's right next door to the one we have as our next business, which I'm going to grab it now. See, we can't do it until we take the Fundamentals of Business course. But that is where we're going to put our next business. It's going to be bigger. I'm going much bigger. I'm thinking restaurant. Yep. Chicken skewers, ice cream, hot dogs. Yeah, they're all up there currently. And it's something we can build slowly. I will eventually end up doing more on the interior of this, but currently our interior is 100% because of the 68% we have from that, but now that we have all this decorations and stuff in here, it's up to 100, which is making it better to come in here, so. We're gonna do a quick clean. Then we're gonna go rest and see what we made. It's gonna be less than what we were making when I ran the place. That's because now I'm paying someone hourly to be here. But it also means I can do so. Yeah, I know. We need to get that person. We need to get them trained up. Which we will eventually get Catherine trained up. How old is Catherine? Ooh, Catherine's 59. Yeah, in the game, they retire stuff like that. So, younger people are actually better, but they typically have lower scores. So you have to get them trained up, stuff like that. Now, your HR people can train, but we aren't at the point where we can do HR yet. Let's get this up. We're going to school tomorrow. So we will sleep until 5:30. Yeah, see, we're under $2,000. But that will go up. We'll be up around 3,000 normally there. Before I go do this, what does our... I need to... man, I can't do it today. I need to go shopping. Well, we're going to leave it there. And when we come back, I'll go to the school, because the school is just the same thing as the other school, except it's for 2 days instead of just the one. I'm going to build up our money so we can get into working on this new building and start getting everything in there. I'll get another employee or two, so I don't have to show up unless someone calls in sick at the florist shop. So it'll probably be back around day 30-ish. Yeah, it'll probably be around day 30 when I'm back with you guys. But either way, it will be after we get all that ready for us. If you need any other, if there's something that you don't understand or you want me to explain, just hit me up, let me know. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. In other words, have a great day.